Everyone, it's Laura. As you can see from the title, I would very much like to show you how I do my brows. Almost every time people see me, from work, family members and friends, they always compliment me on my brows. Well, there's really nothing to compliment on right now because I don't have any brows, because I really do want to show you guys exactly how I do my brows. So luckily, I am able to have a nice shape, but it took me a while. Like when you first start seeing my videos from way back when, like 2 3 years ago, my brows were jacked. Like I didn't do anything about them. Like I would go and get them waxed, and that irritated my brows. I always get cystic acne on my brows, and I would go and get it threaded because it's cheaper, by the way, and it's not, they don't use irritating waxes. And it was still like irritated, like after, like I would get like red, like my skin would turn red and irritated, but then I would start dabbing on some polysporin in the car and then I'll be fine. But then my brows were still jacked. Like I didn't know what to do with them. Like I don't know which products are best for me and how to shape my brows and what type of shape really suit me. So one day I was just sitting here and I picked up a pencil. This was actually the first pencil I have. It's the Rimmel number 2 Hazel, and this was back in the day when I had like red, copper brown hair, and I'd still use it like once in a while, and I like it because it's cheap, very easy to find, and it comes with like a brush like this. Now this is used to like blend in and blur the color so it doesn't look, like harsh and fake. So then I found the MAC Stud brow pencil. This one, you don't need to sharpen it. It's very convenient. The pencil is super duper skinny and you just roll it up, and but the thing is it's more expensive and it runs out quickly. So what I did was I just started drawing my brows, and then I start plucking the excess hair outside of that, brow that I drew, and then I just maintained and kept the shape that I want. So I'm gonna start with the MAC Stud first, and I tend to prefer using two colors, a darker one for the tail and then a lighter one for the rest of the brow. So this is what I usually do. So you have to be very light-handed with this because you are gonna have like really really fake looking brows, unless you're into that look. Who's to say what you should do and what you shouldn't. So I'm just starting from under my brow like this. Very, very lightly. Let's get a clip, by the way, to get the hair out of the way, so you guys can see. And then just start drawing the tail. Like, you can stop here. That's what I used to do all the time. But then I like to extend that tail. So when you angle the pencil like this, right, that's where you should stop, but then you can extend it more if you like, or keep it short. And then I just like to fill the end in like that. So that's it for me. I stop right there. And then I go and pick up my Shuramura eyebrow pencil. This is number 9 Seal Brown. I really wish I picked up the darker one because this is really like hard to like use, and it comes out darker. I mean, it's not hard to use. I mean, like, it's just like a hard formula, and it does not swatch really. You can only use it on your brows because the magical thing about this pencil is that once it comes in contact with the oils in your brows, it will become, that's when it will work, will become more pigmented. So I'll just fill in the rest of my brow with the Shuramura pencil, and then just lightly, use feather light strokes for the rest of your brow. And then just try and blend those two colors together. And what I do is I try to extend my brow here, because the hair stopped right here, but then it wouldn't match this other brow here, you know, like I just I just know that because I do my brows like this every day. Like this brow is shorter and the other one it tends to be longer. So what I like to do is try to go light to dark. And then you want to blend in and blur in those colors. So I'm going to take this brush. You can use a spoolie too. And I just blur it a little bit. Like, I'm the person who is a fan of matching my brows to like my hair color. Some people, they like to have like blonde brows if they have dark hair, or they have dark light hair, they want to have like strong dark brows. Totally depends on how you want to do it. So I hope you know this has helped you. Some people, they like to put concealer underneath, so that way you can correct, it helps correct the shape of your brows. And obviously adding a highlight right here will raise the brows even more. And it's nice to have brows because look at the difference, like, you know, it totally frames your face and you look more finished and polished. Whereas this one, you know, it doesn't really look good. I like how it frames the eyes, and yeah. So anyways, that's just how I shape my brows. It's really really easy. Some people, they like to use like a brow gel to like set it, but I used to do that before when I was like really really lazy. Just like a brow gel, and like, you know, you're like good to go. So yeah, that's it for me, and I hope you enjoyed and found this video helpful, since a lot of you guys have been asking. Anyways, that's it. Let me conclude this. Have a nice day. Thank you guys so much for your support and for watching. Bye.